Abigail, did something bad happen in this room right here?
That's a face. There's no denying that. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this. I'm walking through here and I start looking at the footprints on the floor, and there seems to be footprints of what looks like a child that's running through here barefoot. No one comes through here barefoot.
Ghost of Sylvia Likens. Our first clip in today's videos was uploaded by Carlos Coy 135 on YouTube. He takes us to the neighborhood where Sylvia Likens, a young girl who was brutally tortured and killed in the 1960s, met her tragic end. The video begins with the explorer casually walking around the area, eventually stopping at the house where the horrific events took place.
Walk around that house. I see it. Let me see. Walk around it. Does that top work? What was the basement? Like right away?
As he enters the basement, the atmosphere grows heavy and the camera captures the weird remnants of the past. The explorer points out the stairs where Sylvia was allegedly tortured, his voice trembling as he describes the history of the house. If you slow down the footage, you would see a faint scream can be heard, pleading, "Somebody come and help me."
See, this is what the basement looked like. That's fucked. Oh hell no, there's a picture of the stairs too.
The video has sparked intense debate, with some viewers convinced it's Sylvia's spirit crying out for help, while others argue it could be background noise. What do you think? Speaking of tragic histories, our next clip takes us to a place where the past seems to linger in the most unsettling ways. Kitsutani Mansion. This next clip, uploaded by Franco TV on YouTube, takes us to the infamous Kitsutani Mansion, a location shrouded in mystery and danger. Franco describes the area as one of the most perilous he's ever visited, with a history of robberies and violent encounters.
I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it sounds like a church going on, not too far from up here from the main entrance. Hopefully where I'm going now it'll be a lot more quieter.
As he enters the mansion, the atmosphere grows increasingly unsettling. He notices strange movements and black shadows near the door.
I just found a secret room. I had to grab the night vision so I could take you guys through there. This is horrifying. Check this out. I have never been into this room here before. Look at this.
Inside, he discovers strange graffiti, religious ornaments, and even child-sized footprints in the dust, despite the building being abandoned for years.
Religious. But the floors are really dusty. Jesus inside of a plastic bag. It looks like they use this to preserve it.
The fear can be visibly seen as he hears unexplained laughter and footsteps echoing through the halls. Frank also confirmed these weird child footprints.
What the hell is that noise? I think that's just dirt.
Could we say this mansion is haunted by restless spirits?
So you guys can see.
Or just a wild imagination? What's your take? Let me know in the comments. It doesn't just end here. Wait till you find out what this explorer saw in a sanatorium. Molly Stark Sanatorium. Urbex Hill shared this spine-tingling clip to YouTube, capturing one of the creepiest interactions ever recorded at the Molly Stark Sanatorium. The explorer describes his encounter as both alarming and weird, as he photographs what appears to be the apparition of a man-doctor or lab technician in a white coat. The figure appears out of thin air, swinging its arm as if moving something through the tube before disappearing into the darkness. The explorer suspects that this is a residual haunting, a replay of past occurrences related to the sanatorium's history.
That is crazy.
The video has caused heated debate, with some viewers certain it is indisputable proof of the supernatural, while others believe it is a lighting trick or camera error. What are your thoughts? Could this be a ghostly doctor from the past? Or is there a more logical explanation? From sanatoriums to prisons, our next stop is the infamous Eastern State Penitentiary, where even the walls seem to whisper stories of the past. Eastern State Penitentiary. The next video was shot by TAPS, the Atlantic Paranormal Society. It brings us to the historic Eastern State Penitentiary, which is known for its dark history and paranormal activity. The group installs cameras throughout the abandoned jail, seeking to find evidence of the supernatural. During their examination, they observe an unknown figure strolling through the halls, its form barely apparent but obviously human. While no one believes it's a ghost, the footage has left viewers curious and uneasy. Some believe it is evidence of spirits staying in the prison, while others think it is a trick of light or shadow. What is your opinion? Could this be an extraterrestrial presence? Or is there a more mundane explanation? While prisons are known for their dark histories, sometimes even the quietest nights can hold terrifying secrets. Scary Night. This creepy video, submitted to YouTube by Oi Garden in August 2015, depicts a peaceful night that quickly turns scary. The footage opens with the peaceful sounds of crickets, but the tone shifts when dark motions materialize on the walls. As someone walks by, a ghostly figure follows them, its shape barely visible yet clear. The video has caused heated debate, with some viewers believing it's a ghostly presence and others claiming it's a light trick. What's your opinion? Is this a spirit captured on video, or is there a more reasonable explanation? But shadows on walls aren't the only evidence of the paranormal. The next clip takes us to the Lamb House. Beyond the Grave. This next clip was uploaded by Kent on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. It takes us to the Lamb House, where two male spirits, Steve and Nathan, are said to have visited after their deaths. Both men were viewers of the channel and had recently passed away due to drug overdoses. During the investigation, Kent uses ghost boxes and spirit communication devices to interact with the spirits.
Is Rachel still with me here?
Steve, who died in April 2022, leaves a message for his wife Kim, while Nathan, who passed away in July 2022, responds to questions about his life and death.
Nathan, what happened to you?
That's quite shocking and shows evidence about life after death. What's your take on this? Abandoned farmhouse. This next clip was uploaded by Jay on his YouTube channel, The Journey is the Destination. He takes us to the 120-year-old Broken Rosary Farmhouse, a location known for its chilling history and paranormal activity. Jay begins his exploration by using a red light, a technique he believes might attract spirits, as he embarks on a raw, unedited 30-minute challenge to capture evidence of the supernatural.
It happens quite often, which is why there's a lot of skips in that, so this should be interesting to see how I do with this, but I decided to try using a red light tonight for this alone challenge simply because
the farmhouse was built in 1903 and has a dark past, with rumors of a murder and other tragic events occurring within its walls. As Jay moves through the house, he uses a spirit talker device and asks questions, hoping to communicate with any lingering spirits. He mentions feeling sudden chills and hearing whispers, particularly in a room where a murder is said to have taken place. At one point, he captures what sounds like a voice saying, "I was hung," adding to the eerie atmosphere.
Fall.
fall? You gonna make something fall? Or did you have a fall?
I was hung.
Oh, that's not cool. I'm sorry. What I was gonna say is when you get all those animal noises and all the different woods noises and stuff like that when you come into a house, minus the traffic going by on this major highway right here, but minus that, it's kind of quiet in here.
But here's the shocking part. The ghost went on to tell his name and was open for communication.
Zachary.
Hi, Zachary. My name is Jay, Zachary. Was this your house? The open doors and the cold air coming in. Zachary, can you make another noise for me? What the heck was that?
Despite the cold night and the quiet surroundings, Jay remains convinced that the farmhouse holds secrets waiting to be uncovered as he questions the spirits.
Abigail.
Hi, Abigail. Do you think you could do that? Make it fall off the box and crash on the ground?
I'm a woman.
I know that, Abigail. I know it's 2023, but I'm not confused.
Burn.
Burn? Is that a sick burn? Abigail, did something bad happen in this room right here?
Listen to this.
Were you gonna tell me a story about what happened in here?
Poltergeist.
A poltergeist? I was hoping for a poltergeist. Go ahead. Prove there's a poltergeist here to me. Move some stuff, throw some stuff, make noises. You know.
It's Granddad.
Granddad's a poltergeist?
Do you believe the whispers are proof of paranormal activity? What do you think about the device amplifying the voice? But abandoned farmhouses aren't the only places where the supernatural makes its presence known. Next, we head deep into the woods, where an abandoned house hides a terrifying secret. Creepy face. This next clip was uploaded by Filthy Valentine on YouTube. The YouTuber explores an abandoned house rumored to be haunted. After hearing stories about the location, He decided to investigate to find out if it's true.
Here I am, in the woods. And this is the abandoned house. And in the woods I'm going to explore from a Halloween episode. It's a shame though. I don't think it could have been a pretty place to this day. Okay. The way I get in is right over here.
As he walks through the decaying structure, the atmosphere grows increasingly unsettling. Suddenly, he spots something that sends chills down his spine.
Did the property be out? Okay. Cool.
It was a creepy face staring at him from the shadows. The face was barely visible but unmistakable, seeming to watch his every move. What's your take?
Fuck's that? The window. Fucking trash bag. You scared the ever-living shit out of me, you fuck.
Could this be a spirit caught on camera? Let me know. Face in the window. And speaking of faces, our next clip takes us to a spine-tingling encounter caught by the paranormal channel Mystic Paranormal on YouTube.
That hag-looking thing that I was just showing?
Yeah.
That good photograph? Hold on a second.
Oh, I feel sick to my stomach right now.
And that face shows up and a car's driving by. Alright. Oh, it's really bugging me right now that cars are driving by because I'm going to try to photograph it again. So after this car goes by, I'm going to see if it's still there.
During a stakeout, the team captures what appears to be a face in a window, its features distorted and hag-like.
Look out the window real quick with the camera. Do you see anything?
I'm too...
Oh, we got another car coming.
My heart is beating really fast right now.
I don't see anything.
I'm really freaked out.
You can clearly see the footage, recorded at night, shows the face clearly as cars pass by, adding to the eerie ambience. The experience was scary as the explorers were visibly shaken, with one admitting she felt sick to their stomach after seeing the image. Despite their fear, they attempt to photograph the face again, but it vanishes without a trace.